Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Johnny back again. On Starfield. This is that third part of the gameplay, at least for now. Gonna just head on to the next part of this mission, keep things rolling with y'all. But yeah, hit me up in the comments, talk with me, see what we can do. No, supposed to go to Cydonia, right? Ask about Mawara, which I mean, it's kind of like Moana, so a little bit of Disney up in this, I guess. So Cydonia, huh? And then we go to Trade Authority on Mars, which is the same place, really. So I can kind of start hitting two missions for one. So that's right, two missions, one video, or something like that. Just don't look up things like that. Anyway, let's go. Let's happy do. Let's go.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land in Cydonia.
Got a question, y'all. You know how like accents and things like that change based on people being around each other, having I don't know, a variety of things. Do you think any like different space accents come up or something like that, or do you think like one would take over? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know why I thought about that. I mean, I guess it's kind of a thing of language as you pronounce certain words in language, then your voice, the way you speak, your mannerisms kind of develop on that based on, I guess, how you taught to pronounce things growing up. Just the littlest things about the mysteries of the world, right? Whoa. A little bit close for comfort. Oh, we got new gear in that last mission. Let's see if it's... It don't look as sick as this pirate stuff, though. I'm gonna just keep the pirate gear. Let's just keep going on. Let's just keep on going on. Oh. She's sworn to carry
Cydonia is an industry. Let's see what you've got.
She can carry that. If I decide I want it later, I'll take it back. There we go.
Goodbye.
Wow. She seems pissed. Can I say something? Run, Biscuits, run.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownout.
Building Cydonia completely from the harsh Martian landscape.
Cydonia. Like the Knights of Cydonia? Yeah, maybe that's why they chose.
Crime's at an all-time low around Cydonia.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Found a clutch of heat
How much
leeches.
money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock?
Utility section the other
We were
day.
told there were jobs.
Not going to be able to
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Are.
There's
It's nothing like fresh air filters, am I right?
Oh, it's a different bar. Sorry, guys.
I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not.
Whoever. Whoever that Trevor is. I might not.
Look at this place. I imagine this is how Earth's very first astronauts felt when they stepped out onto their moon.
I don't know about that.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
You said crack? On this rock? Crack rock?
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Why? Feeling I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Cydonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Right in the middle of my conversation, too. They're so rude. I swear. Oh, wait. I gotta ask about, Marinara.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try.
And then I'll go down to that bar. That's what I was thinking of this bar. I'm sorry. No.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that...
Okay. So I can speak on my behalf. I could... I could persuade him. Well, let's give this a shot first.
Come on. Life on Cydonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
Of course.
Guess I should ask you the same question.
Damn.
I want him found. I do. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
There it goes. I'll just detonate.
Rumors. Will remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor.
There's a little more
Detonation
stuff like that.
occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Ah.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person'd make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Okay.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Cydonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you!
maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your
First
health.
off, sir.
And any
Illegal.
injury from a
I thought you hated predatory.
covering the effects of overwork or exhaustion can also...
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any... B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Inflated spacesuit. Okay.
Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
This is a courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into Cydonia's lower level is still likely to result in...
What?
Please exercise caution near balcony edges.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to...
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cool.
Alright. Well, this may be a little bit of a hike, so if it becomes too long, I might have to throw in some Magic of Hollywood to moose myself over there. But here we go. Ooh, that's a long one. So,
mark's mine.
Too hot here!
Last
There we go. Gonna do a cleaner cut, but you know, I have a knack for getting myself into these situations. Sadly, even in real life. Anyhow. Oop, whoopsie doo.
Sadly for you.
Give me some cover! Fire! Yes! Fire! I can't see!
Oops.
Push forward!
Never hurt anyone, right?
They shoot you in the dragon.
Got him!
You've got nothing! Nothing!
Oof. Oh, he had something actually, Sarah. I looted it. Can confirm.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mine. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
You need stairs when you're dumb like me. Spatial or space move. That's probably not my best move. Not gonna lie. A little screwed up there. Alright, got next scooter here. Okay. What the heck are these guys? No. Just no. I'll use that. I'll use that. And use that. Ooh. Maybe another one. Another one. Okay. Now let's do it again.
Let's do this! Damn it! She's picking us off!
Open up! Now! Show me what you've got! Ah!
Unlike Pat Benatar, please do not hit me with your best shot.
You're gonna be the one dying!
Say goodbye!
Oh!
So mean, I swear.
Open up on him!
Nothing!
Easy, Mark.
Bring it on!
My name's Biscuits, not Mark.
I won't. They got another!
Another one. Gravity is chocolate. Aww. I love chocolate labs. Oh, I'm keeping that. I don't care. That is so cute.
I've had enough of this. Ah!
Did you?
This is it.
This is it.
Ah!
Well, I mean, I guess Sarah got? Oh, I had my flashlight on. Anyhow. Oh. This away. Darski knows. Oh wait. It is hiding in the walls. Really? You're just like the Hat Man.
Give me a sec.
Oh yeah. It was probably a dick move on my part, but it was funny to me at least. Ooh. Nice.
What an impressive sight.
You hiding in the walls too? I got lower max health now, thanks to those buttholes. Buttholes.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Take it! Get more!
Another one. Ah, I did it to you this time. Hey, wait. You lift. Any of y'all in the chat lift?
Take cover! You're already dead!
I need to get back into the swing of those things, you know? Need to make myself healthier. Not gonna lie. Well, me or your friend? Alright.
Everyone run! Run!
Yeah, keep running! Keep running!
Picking us off! You're not taking me!
Oof, better math. Only kind of maps out like that. Hey Sarah, I have something special for you. It's called
To Venus? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
I mean... Modified short scope semi-auto. Short scope large magazine semi. You can have that one. Alright, enough of that. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Maybe this will be like Mass Effect, we'll have to rizz up the galaxy. Ew.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Well, it's like space herbs. Hey. Closer. I got one of them boys.
No one's here. I told you.
I am nobody.
Look at all this old equipment left here to rust. Not surprising, though. Mining. Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Who is he talking to? That's the big question.
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Aqueous hematite. Oh. It's that thing that you talked about with me.
Take this! Nobody's gonna miss you!
That's harsh.
Get me, though!
Oh. That
Nobody's gonna miss you.
That's a stream of fire. Could be harsh. Swears. Hey. Oh, the space leader's that away? Space leader.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Are we though? It says this Deuterino's over here. What a coward.
Die! Down!
That's from Furious Knife. Hold on, knife. Any of y'all watch YouTube like I do for TV instead of TV? Because I for sure don't really watch TV, but I stream Sure will watch my YouTube, that's for sure. Ooh. Eh. Alright, sometimes the loops come first. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Collating. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
Hey, there we go.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it.
Oh, okay. Use the circle boy. Alright, now let's see. What can I... Oof. Employee exit. Unknown, unknown. Okay. Abandoned mine. Where's my ship? I love you, Sarah, but no. No, I don't. Out the way, Sarah.
Crew accounted for. We are ready to depart.
No, not depart. I just wanted to fast track. Some odd reason they didn't want to have me travel to Cydonia. Ooh, no. Parkour. Parkour. Got him. Let's do this.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Huh? Wouldn't that put strain on your neck having to have? I don't know. Turn the dead in Cambridge. I still gotta talk to Mr. Cambridge. Let's see what he's got to say to me.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day.
Ooh.
Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Nice. Efficient miners, huh? Somebody better not tell Stephen Hawking. Anyway, let's head up. just giving me a mean mug as we're walking in.
Before you say anything, no. Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed. Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Cydonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug? Dr. Walker's dead?
He's dead.
That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
Alright, is this a loop?
Yeah?
It is.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Oh boy. Okay. Main road.
Chunks will take years off your life, I'm telling you. I ate some once and was sick for a week.
Do your part to keep Cydonia moving.
Cydonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate.
Alright, in for a fast travel in for a time. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of helpful that I was able to remember. gotta say, life's been getting crazy out lately. Let's try to get this up and done now. You know what? The good doctor had will do with this sample that I brought. This way on the right side. Don't get mixed up.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
I guess I got a question for the chat. You made it this far. Do you have a favorite kind of fictional doctor? That includes, you know, every Doctor Who. I mean, you know, I could be like any doctor, scientist from like fictional series. Any. I already know what my favorite doctor is. My favorite doctor is Dr. Detroit. Hell yeah. Dan Aykroyd is one killer doctor. That's for sure.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
If I was a doctor, I'd be Dr. Detroit for sure.
Constructing that massive structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Hey, there we go. Jump around, jump. No. Alright, biscuits. Keep on hopping. Don't stop a rocket. Probably not safe to walk near massive electrical things. Just FYI.
You're the one who got me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or... Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
There we go. I ordered with the armistice. Damn.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
Nope.
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yep.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Get your boots on, boy.
Music to my ears.
Let's go, my
Here,
friend.
faster we take the lift to the surface.
Percival
Not supposed to use it, but
best.
given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Let's go, man. Let's go, my man. Gotta say, out of some of the doctors in this series, Percival, pretty badass, not gonna lie. Survived that war, everything, and not a single gray hair on that head of his. So that war must have like ended right before this story. Anyway, let's go. Okay. I'm learning how to fast travel. I'm learning. Get your boots on. I got my boots on. Ooh. It's like colonoscopy. Anyway, hey. Everybody like spawns inside the person next to them. Hopefully that's not how like Star Trek what was it, teleported rings? Yeah. You know. Hey.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti-free.
They're jealous of my hat. It's why they're wearing those funky hats.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but...
Be jealous. Be jealous of the hat, man. And the hat man, man. Me too. Percival.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
I actually worked with a guy that reminded me of Percival, too. He's a cool guy to work for. Yeah. You're seeing this? Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the fams are doing well.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
I just shot off the place. Hey, Luke, on fire.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through.
But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured.
Okay.
And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Hey, all charming.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
Sick.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I know who you are, and I don't care.
Oh.
It's all good.
Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean.
True, true.
And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Well, let's talk to the Cabinet then.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Only one point of Moara's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes.
There's like beating a dead horse.
Indulging in alcoholic beverages is not discouraged. Operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you.
That's that mission. Anyway, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Please like, subscribe. Feel free to comment, talk to me, baby. And anyway, hope y'all have a great one. See y'all in the next one, baby. Peace.